Awkward silence! And now it's not. Hello, I'm playing this because I was paid to. This is gonna be a very awkward intro as always, because, yeah, I've been sitting here downloaded forever today. The game full screened automatically on the wrong window, and it's, chugging spectacularly, and I can't do anything to fix it. But also, we're apparently gonna get thrown into an anime opening right away, so... So we're just gonna have to deal with any jankness for a minute. Now that the music is actually playing, y'all can let me know how loud that is. If for now, maybe I'll be able to fix it later, but if I click off the window, the audio seems to die. So, excuse any blanks and, try to hold off on links for the evening, or at least until I can see for sure if I can get it fixed or not. Anime! Singing a song about progress over the stagnation that is Persona 5. We... Hi, you stole my game! Does the owl also turn into a goddamn vehicle? Jesus Christ. Ah. Alright, don't mind me, y'all can't see this, but it's asking me questions. Country, region, age range. Why are you asking me my age range and then giving me exact numbers? Learn what words mean. I'm 35. Don't remind me. Okay. No. I don't want to watch ads. That's not something I want to do at all. Clicking on notices completely kills the audio. That's always a good sign. That's just kind of a gotcha thing. But again, surprised that it still has that stuff when it is through Steam. And don't mind me, I have OCD and don't want all this stuff yelling at me. Okay, let's see. First things first, let's try to get this fixed. I would like to play in window mode. The desperate hopes that that will, maybe make it not chug quite as much as it was on the install screen. Get a little smaller, please. Yep. Now I can put that over here where I prefer it. Clicking off of it still kills the audio. Sucks. Unless there's a way to change it. Does not seem to be a way to change that. Unless there's a term for it I'm not familiar with. Yeah, I have no idea. If anybody knows how to do the thing where you know, if any of these is terminology I'm not familiar with for making it so that the game audio doesn't die, if I'm not focused on the window, then let me know. Also, sorry, aspect ratio is off now because I made it smaller. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm fixing it. Sorry, I'm more worried about the audio issue, but I'm I've tried to play enough Steam games at this point to know that that's just a fucking thing it does. An awful, awful thing that I don't understand how any normal human being tolerates. Hence why I prefer to not play games on Steam when possible. Because so many of them do this. So many of them do it, and I can't stand it! Confound those Dover boys! Alright. Everything else okay on my end? Okay, yeah. Yep, sorry about that, but it's gotta be done sooner or later. Okay. After 43 minutes of installing and technical stuff, let's actually play this goddamn game. And because there does not seem to be a way to fix the audio. Oh, right, no, duh, because we're cheap bastards. Alright, yeah, just friendly reminder to not post links if we're gonna be dealing with this. If you have to post something, post it in a live stream chat on Discord, because that I can just check on my phone. And is my controller not working? My controller's not working. That's good. Oh, God. Brought all that shit up. Had no problem doing that. Controller settings? Yeah. Yeah, can I do that? Game. Pausing. She said all that in Japanese. I don't know if I fixed it or not. I have not. She's saying words again. This is very hard to keep track of when it keeps doing it on accident. Nope. This game's immediately on my shit list because it's just not working. So, you know. I mean, not anymore. Not if you're gonna actually force me to use a mouse and keyboard, which I'm incredibly uncomfortable with. But I was paid to, so. I find that very hard to believe. A lot of 12-year-olds are installing and playing this game and just saying yes. Persona 5's primary demographic. Yeah, no, like, again, it's just, like, Steam's just kind of fucking garbage in that regard, I'll be real. Like, I consistently always have issues in one way or another. Are you gonna play the opening again? They're gonna play the opening again. Good start. Okay. We good, dog? Is it literally just gonna be the casino heist, but with the fucking dollar store bargain crew instead of the real ones? Really? 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 I hope it's just a fucking, like, Crayola drawing over fucking Joker. I hope it's just Joker, but with his hair colored brown. I think it's literally the same footage, even they didn't even animate a new thing. Okay, yeah, no, it's literally just Joker. Certainly took our time, I'll give him that. That's how it could be going. But what if it went like this? What, serious? Really? Really? Hi, Goro. 30 seconds you lose already non-existent interest you had in this game. I can't believe they're literally just starting us off with the same P5 tutorial. And I haven't done this a million times or anything. I mean, I've never done it in Japanese. That's new, I guess. People who are weebs and played the original and played P5 in Japanese, is this also just the same stock dialogue from the real game, or did they re-record it? What the? What the? Well, I guess I'm the main character after all. I didn't think I'd have to say anything. Move with WASD? What if I didn't, though? Have you considered that? What if I didn't? What if you let me use my goddamn controller? Is that a different thing? Do I have to, like, opt out of using a controller? Like, there's gotta be a way. There has to be a fucking way. 1 second. This is really desperate and stupid, and I don't want to have to do this, especially if it gives us the same problems that it did for Final Fantasy XIII. But what if I use my my other shitty third-party controller? That feels like it's made of paper mache, with how light it is. What if I tried that? Can I do that? It's low on batteries, for one thing. Okay, good sign. Enable Steam input, yeah. I'm pausing again. This game is some jank bullshit, and it keeps trying to switch back to keyboard mode, and only recognizes my shitty third-party controller that's made of cardboard, but we got it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, shout out to this game not having literally any built-in controller settings. I know it's because I guess Steam has its own, but like, again, the Steam ones are the fucking problem. Man, I wish my original guess had been right. They just draw they just have like a PNG of the new main character's head floating over him at all times. Like, wow, Wonder. That was really cool. Please follow the instructions. Fuck you, don't tell me how to play. I've been around the block before. I've played these games before! That's new. Exactly, right, Dimitri? Yeah, if it just had built-in controller support, it wouldn't be an issue, but it doesn't. This is new? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I remember this. Oh my god, is that the hot, real new main character? Get fucked, Joker. You're not as cool as this guy. Imagine if it just kept going. I almost wish it had, again. The fact that it was deadass, the same animation, everything. Let me know how those audio levels are, by the way. Yeah, get used to that notification up there. Because it really does keep trying to switch back. Just for me, like, hovering over the window with it. It's fine now. It's a little loud for me, but I'll take your word for it. He's so cool! They're both so cool! It's like some kind of Clash of the Titans, chat! This game's more of a Sega project because they wanted to break into the Chinese market and have their own Genshin, but Atlas did not want to make this game. Wow. Oh my god! The new main character is so cool, chat! He just killed Joker! He's the new Joker! Don't mind me, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down just a bit. But to do that, the audio's gonna have to die for a second. Alright, let me know if that's too quiet now. It should be fine, but... What was that? Who in the hell was that? I don't know. Yeah, what voice does this person have? Well, I mean, if I'm still gonna, I almost forgot in my rage at the controller situation, but I did have an idea. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask fighting this guy who looked like a thief. He's boring as fuck, so we'll have to make him interesting. We have to make our own fun here. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. I guess I should head to school. Oh, sweet Christ. Oh, yes. We've got to make our own kind of music. Sing our own special song. Back Wings! Oh, now the opening's gonna play again anyway. Shit. Well, we'll watch it again. They're doing a poor job emulating the original, because there was no shot of, like, the 3 later party members just being on screen eating a lollipop or whatever for 2 seconds. Oh, good time for an ad break. Good timing, Twitch. You know what? In fact, while this plays 1 second, that took so long, I'm going to, ask it to kindly stop switching back. The good news is it seems to switch back automatically if I just hit the A button again, so long as I'm still focused on the window. But yeah, 1 second while this plays. I'm going to run and get some more coffee because of how long that took. Yeah, look at Love Cuff. Lavu. Oh shit. I mean, hi, I'm back. Just in time. Oh fuck. Was the game muted that whole time? The game was muted that whole time, wasn't it? Oh my god, I apologize. Jesus Christ. That's not my fault, it's Steam's. Can't be mad at me. I gotta remember, I can't do that. Does hitting my, my hotkeys for the different PNGs do anything to the game? Hopefully not. No, we're fine. Love you! Lovekov pleads the 5th. Owl? What? I'm gonna call him Albert. Oh, really? Oh, that's why we didn't have a shitty cameo from later party members. They're updating the opening. Okay, that is cool, actually. Good for them. Alberto. Snake mascot for P6? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be different. Is that the state of modern public schools? Is that something people actually need to be told? Gainer Aznable. I'm not naming him Gainer. We have to let go, okay? The accident. Alright. Well, I mean, can I do it with... Okay, I can. No? Game? Okay, there we go. Alright. His canon name, that's a dumb name. That's a dumb name for dumb people. Fuck, how do I spell his name? I'm not naming him Joker's BF. I don't care. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid. We all know who Joker's BF is, and it's not him. Oh, I got it right. Okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm not naming him Gainer, even if you paid me. I mean, probably if you paid me, but again, we need to do something to actually make this guy entertaining, okay? This guy is one of the blandest vanilla wafer characters they have ever designed. We gotta do something to keep him interesting. Oh, no, no. No, no, I'm done with all that. Char Aznable. That's my name. Yeah, it is. I wrote down Char Aznable on the paper. My teacher immediately smacked me upside the head. I told you no online names! Joke's on you, I had it legally changed last week. I'm suddenly feeling sleepy. I still can't believe it's actually an aquarium. Real talk, before this game got localized or whatever, like, we were talking about, like, cool Velvet Room ideas. And I suggested an aquarium. What a waste. What a cool idea to waste on the Chinese gacha. Yeah, for those who know Gundam, this is like an American student claiming their name is Darth Vader. One of these days I'll actually get to hear Kirk Thornton as Igor for more than like 2 lines of dialogue. Yeah, if I recall correctly, I think this game is what made them finally actually officially recast Igor in Japanese, correct? Because obviously, like, the crux of P5's twist slash endgame ended up being just a very sloppy cover-up for that. Yeah, they also shot their load by making it by having a Velvet Room attendant in this. They're gonna start running out of Frankenstein characters.
実、精神と物質の狭間にある場所。君は何らかの形で選択をしているね。
Not in my country, I ain't. Hey-oh!
故にこの場所に客人として訪れている。
What is this choice you speak of?
そうだよ。君自身の選択のことを言っているつもりなのだが、無自覚とは。なるほど。この部屋のありようを見ればそれも合点がいくね。
Oh, I forgot about the Refantasio manga. I should check that out at some point. I remember seeing screen caps of like the first couple chapters. It seemed really nice. Not screen caps, scans. Same thing. Sample in live stream chat. Yo, that is good. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Get fucked, Gladell.
最後に一つだけ。無欲は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
What if I desire a Switch 2? 'Cause I fucking desire a Switch 2.
お引き止めして悪かったね。それでは。
A lack of desire. Just like coming out of— Oh! I should have named him Ejihino! Damn it! Oh well, this is funnier. Hello, prerequisite girl who doesn't know how to wear her uniform correctly. Future plans, you say? I'm struggling to gather my thoughts. I just want so many things out of this world. Where do I start? And how can I phrase it without being arrested immediately?
Arai-san, どうかした？あ、片山先生。チェックついてない子は今回は特に死亡なしってことらしいからもらっていくね。先生、例のあれ出たね。じゃあ、ホームルーム終わります。あ、そうだ。最近また例のファントムって事件？
Ah, yes, the Menace incidents. Completely unrelated to the mental shutdown incidents. These are the Menace incidents. They are new and original. Thank you, Stu. Perfect. I like the implication because of the fact that he's holding his actual mask. I like the idea of him wearing his stupid little sunglasses over his usual horseshit helmet thing. Like, who you think you're fooling?
被害に遭う人増えてるみたいで、泣き寝入りしかできないって話だし。そのせいか、ぼーっとした子も多くてさ。みんなも浮かれて標的にならないでね。ただでさえ、枯渇の制服って街中で目立つ。
It's a completely original idea, Joey. I mean, Char's not a criminal already. Wait. Well, okay, if you're playing with any other name other than the one I picked, then he's not already a criminal. It's a bad example. If this were vanilla P5, everyone would already be talking shit about me. But they're not, because I'm Char Aznable and everybody loves me even if I am a criminal. I need to get to the first floor, but they seem to be in deep conversation. I shoved them down the stairs. Igor probably didn't mean that kind of desire, though. I mean, it all depends. They're too deep in their conversation to notice me. I'll just swoosh on by. Every time you see locations in this game, they always feel too empty and way too clean. That's about right. Hey, I think might actually be an issue. Only played Kirby for like 20 minutes. Josephine, damn, that sucks. Oh. I should ask them to let me pass through. Sorry to interrupt. I don't stutter over my words, because I'm Char Aznable. I speak with purpose. For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. Never-ending in the Kia! OMG, Yukiko! I didn't know Yukiko was in this game. Oh, wait a minute, that's not Yukito, it's Yukikoto. Ron, you're a lifesaver! Oh yeah, bye-bye! I'm doing my part. Girl called Tanamura, that's about right. My favorite is still Unforeseen Boy. The start of Time Stranger was also pretty funny, with Girl to be Protected. My own free will, you say? Hello, girl called Tanamura. How would you feel about becoming like a mother to me? Nova, no, what am I doing? It's okay, Ninja, I was paid to. Blame Dusk. It's okay. I just have to do the first dungeon and then I can leave anytime I want. Hi, Albert. Alberto! This owl's design is so stupid to me because he looks like weird. Something about him, he just looks poorly drawn compared to like everyone else, right? And then the other issue is that like in both of his forms, he looks way too cartoony. Like he has so little detail on him compared to everybody else. Like he looks like a cartoon owl either way. Morgana actually looks like a real cat. And I hate Morgana. So you know it's bad when I'm giving him credit. The eyes, yeah, the eyes being too big, a lack of shading. Well, she looks like she's gonna kill herself. That sounds like not my problem. You've chosen to give him an Amuro head in a live stream. Oh no. Oh my god. Perfect. Hey, we're gonna have to slowly but surely figure out other characters' heads to put on these other people. Also, just don't think I don't see that. Don't think I don't see that thing in the background ready to hit the tower. My god, she's going to commit suicide! This is completely like any other video game you've ever played. That's the girl from before. Bruh. Okay. Okay, there's being apathetic. Yeah, okay, this isn't normal, right? Yeah. Like, there's being apathetic, and then there's being biz casual. I don't care how much of a nihilist you are, right? Something, China. I feel an air of dread, something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there is nothing I can do to save her. I mean, she looks slightly like a human Manhattan Cafe. You could do a run in Uma Musume to, like, give her good vibes or something. My head is throbbing. I just want to go home. Oh, I should have named him Delta. Oh, well. Are we in, like, a fake Tokyo? While Joker and them are in the real Tokyo? Is that how these events could be happening concurrently? Or am I putting or am I giving them too much credit? Delta Aznable! Girl fucking dies with a splatter shirt all over. Type shit. She just like me for real, for real? I can't do anything! Call an ambulance? Nah, that's too much work. I have social phobias. Talking to a stranger over the phone might upset my delicate constitution. This is actually, oh, is it? No, there's no way. They've all got Japanese names. The game was made in China. The game was made by Chinese developers and outsourced by Sega / Atlas. Mostly Sega, apparently. You guys seeing this shit? Yeah, be cryptic, that's helpful. I heard about the subway slammer. Nobody told me about the subway cycler. Where am I? You heard it, sir! Man, fucking Uber Eats don't fuck around in Japan. Jesus Christ. Where am I? I was on the train and then a bike. Yeah, see, like, this same problem with this form. Like, I mean, he's obviously a lot more cartoony, but, like, this one also just seems very under-detailed and not very well drawn, to be quite frank. Welcome back, Joey. We got ran over by an Uber Eats driver on a bike. Who are you? What the heck's going on? I mean, be calm. I'm Char Aznable. I always keep it cool. Who are you, little owl man? Oh, you saw that part? Never mind. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that, yeah. Yeah, this first dungeon was written by a member of the Chinese staff because the writing was so wildly mocked and hated. And the writer was such an asshole who thought his writing was top tier, they fired him and begged Atlas to send one of their own. Amazing. I know who you are. I'm calling you Alberto. and you will like it. Or Amuro. I have so many questions. Chinese Christian, probably not that dire, but yeah. People say the next arcs are better, but don't bother to go further. Yeah, nah. No pressure for sure. Does this game die with the Japan and China relationship? That's a good question. I have no idea, actually. Yeah, everybody's so distracted freaking out over what's going to happen with Hoyo games because of the fact they're having to rewrite an entire region in Star Rail over that shit. I haven't really heard anybody talk about how it could potentially affect other games. Imagine having to be bailed up by an Atlas writer. That's when you know things are bad. Chinese Christian. Chris China, please. Yes, I mean, no. Damn you, Mark Zuckerberg. Not on my watch. Starting your story-focused game with the worst part is certainly a choice. I mean, they couldn't have known it was going to be the worst part, right? Like, they were just trying to do things on the cheap. Keep everything in-house, because it was a work-for-hire job anyway. Some guy pipes up and be like, oh, I can just write the story. It's like, yeah, if you just kind of copy enough beats from the original, but slightly different, like, nobody on staff who knew better would think twice about it until it got released to a larger audience. They would have. Only then would they realize, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit, is this garbage? Because Persona writing is already towing a fine fucking line as it is. Hope is lost. What makes you say that? I'm still alive, after all. Tostadas? No, he's in Fire Emblem. We're not playing that today. First impressions are important, for sure, yeah. And then this game's gacha system apparently being kind of ass is, probably didn't help them. Probably why this game still has, seemingly very mixed to negative reviews on Steam, from what I saw when I installed it. Get out of here. How? Also, yeah, they did in fact just replace Desire with Hope. The motivation to care about a girl jumping off a roof has been taken from you. Tragic. Gold ship kicked them before. Yeah, no, launching on the same day as Uma certainly didn't help anything. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but that's not going to stop me from acting like I do and to make control of the situation. Because I'm Char Aznable. Oh, I did not miss this music. Hopefully, if we're actually going to be coming here regularly, they'll do the thing that Royal did, where they at least slightly remix it between floors. Don't mind me, I was trying to see if I could dash, but seems like not yet. Yeah, exactly. Persona writing is not the worst for the most part, but like a lot of it is very pedestrian, and a lot of it will fall apart under even slight scrutiny. After multiple viewings, you really start to see this. Like, it's the kind of writing that'll hold up fine on a first playthrough for the most part. But if you replay this shit as often as I tend to, you will start to notice some glaring logical leaps. He's right. I feel something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. Lets you change music later. That's good. That rings a bell.
欲望と聞けばマイナス面を想起しがちだが、つまりは生きる原動力でもある。
I want to live!
それを放棄したり、あるいは
A bell, you say? An Aznable. For all Persona games, not all of them. Some of them certainly hold up better than others, but like P5 in particular is a game that I obviously hell like I've played P5 more times than I care to admit, and like it is low-key gotten weaker in one way or another every time I've played through it. In particular, I think I've mentioned like a couple like over a year back at this point, but like I tried to play through Royal again on my own time, and like I realized that Kasumi I thought Kasumi was mediocre. No, she's actually actively kind of offensive with how awfully she's implemented into the story and the hoops they go through to, like, shoehorn her in without actually putting forth any effort into new fucking material for her. Like, it's rough. Granted, that's Royal specifically. That's a separate issue, kind of. But, like, even the base game's plot, like, really just kind of continually loses its luster the longer you think about it.
希望さえ抱けなくなった者が身を投げた姿を。
1 or 2 are fine. The first half will do at least. Are you talking about Persona still, Joey? I actually do. It's complicated with 2.
もちろん今すぐに世界が終わるなどという話ではない。だがそれは徐々に確実に人々を蝕み。
Yeah, 1 and 2 are like weird opposites of each other. For me. What is happening right now? What the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, like, Persona, Innocent Sin was mostly great until the ending, which is one of the worst pieces of shits I've ever seen. And then, Eternal Punishment was not bad, like, at least not story-wise. Like, it was okay for the most part. I did enjoy it. The gameplay is another story, but I also played the PS1 version like an idiot. But, the ending, in that case, the ending was so good it kind of saved it for me. I know it's controversial, probably because of Tatsuya and Maya shippers, but, like, I don't ship it anyway. I don't care. They're both better with other people. How is that possible? I mean, yes, I understand completely, and that seems likely. The Kamen Rider Blade of Persona? Yeah, that's a way to put it. For sure. That is the one with Sunglasses Hitler, yes. Everything, to be honest, what we hated about 2, but with more of their own library. So how about them? Ah! I do like his Tonfa. Like an actual new weapon that I don't think anyone else in these games has used. That's neat. And then Joker comes in to save him! No, I was wondering, is Morgana, you'll say that? I mean, I can see that, yeah. He has yet to simp for a woman, so... Hold me, whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on.
あなたも
My god, you're right. I'm actually a woman. But no, seriously, somebody watch Kingdom Hearts. Or the Kingdom Hearts opening. I know it's because of the aquarium theme, but like, come on now. Falling into darkness. Could change names later if I want. I mean, unless I can also change genders. Don't really matter. Like, yeah, if I can't self-insert, it's always gonna be something random. Ooh, Dominoes. What am I saying? I hate Dominoes. No more. I will reclaim what's mine. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Was that Ishida? I don't know. Like, I assume that's our persona talking to us, so it's whoever the main character's voice actor is. Could be Ishida. Did sound kind of like him. Hello, Fusion. About to say, who are you and what have you done with Nova, right? I mean, I guess I'm just glad it's an ad for a legitimate organization and not for like AI or some shit. Is the protagonist Char Aznable? Don't you see my mask? Of course I am. Who else would I be? MC is Koki Uchiyama. Oh, that's Roxas! How appropriate. I believe that might also be the voice of Disaster. For, you know, all the one people in chat who might appreciate that factoid. Because who the fuck gives a shit about Disaster? Oh, it's Japanese Shigaraki. Okay. Char's Awakening is just a random Mementos level rather than a story dungeon. Yeah, I mean by that logic, Joker's Awakening is also in Kamoshida's palace, right? Who obviously he had like no reason to be involved with early on, or even afterwards. Like that's An's nemesis, not his. It's fine. And thou art I. These are the same statement. These are the same statement. This one is just more Shatnerian. And thou art I, Mr. Spock. Oh yeah, Akira Ishida is the P3 protag. That's right, that's right. Yeah, he wouldn't be here. They wouldn't waste him on this. Full combo run on all the bases? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, good luck. That was not easy on low difficulty even, so best of luck, for sure. But it should be doable for people who actually have skill, unlike me. Yeah, no, again. Of all the many silly choices this game is already making, I don't really have a problem with him waking up at a random Mementos level. As far as being an introduction to the concept of the metaverse goes, that actually almost makes more sense to go to Mementos first. I don't understand how we got here by getting hit by an Uber Eats driver. I think I'm more offended by that than anything else. Let's roll. I'm in charge, not you, little creature. Don't talk back to me, Amuro. That's not my name! No, that is your name. Not what I'm called. No, that is what I call you. The communist shades make him look even lamer. It's so strange. Like, he is both way too generic and trying way too hard at the same time. It's a weird dichotomy. Jiraj Janosik, another Robin Hood inspiration. Ah, okay. No wonder people try to say this is Joker's new boyfriend. We're not. I will not be subscribing to that propaganda. I don't know what kind of inside jokes the fandom's been making about that whole thing, but we will not acquiesce to that. This is a coffee cake household. I was gonna say, right down to his outfit being gray rather than black, right? I was like, oh, we can't just make it all black. That's even like the same pose as Joker. Joker is absolutely not Char's type, for sure. Granted, by that logic, that would mean the owl is his type, and no, we're not going there. He could call him Camille. That would make a little more sense. Alright, alright, fine. I'll call you Camille. Granted, that will go against the thumbnail, but we'll call you Camille. Who is this Genosik? Greetings, Dolphin. We are taking a break from one shitty game and moved on to an anime game. You can't say if it's shitty or not. It's probably shitty, but we're gonna do it anyway. At the very least, it's funnier than Radiant Dawn's been lately. My god, you're right. Also, yes, yeah, Japanese Char is Shido. In English and Japanese. Very, very spectacular casting in both instances. I mean, like, obviously, like, Shido's even just straight up inspired by Char, right? Like, he's got the mask on in his boss form. What the heck are shadows? Mementos, like the fresh maker. I need to write something down right now. Because I thought about this earlier. I don't even know for sure if we can do it, but assuming I have the room, and that it's even an option to name our eventual knockoff Phantom Thief game, I know exactly what we're calling them. Right. Let's get out of here, ASAP. That's right, I use acronyms, and I know what it stands for and everything. It stands for as Aznable as possible. Oop, sorry. Sorry about that, I forgot it was on auto. Persona, mementos, shadows. My head is still spinning, but I should follow Camille for now. It is not Neozeon, that's too easy. Okay, we can dash, we just can't in normal form. Please follow the instructions. I mean, I'm trying, but... Alright. For one thing, for some reason the buttons are wrong. And, RT is actually the right bumper, rather than the right trigger on my controller. I'll try to mess with that later between episodes, baby. Episodes? I don't know. I don't know for sure how long I'm gonna have to play this. Again, I promised I would make an exception and make sure, instead of just doing one session, especially after all the technical difficulties, I promised I would at least play through the first dungeon. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but... Well, why would you only shoot once, dingus? It's because Morgana only shot once. Wait, what? Oh, that was what it wanted me to do. How long did Kamashita take? Kamashita's dungeon, I think I beat in one stream for the most part. There were just also a lot of cutscenes in between. So, like, because again, you don't get to just do it all immediately. Like, you went in there a couple of times to wake up everybody's personas. And then you clear it in one day or whatever. Instead of once more, there's follow-up attacks. You know what it's not? Press turns! You know what I miss? Press turns! Ah, shit. I don't know what Camille sounds like. Fuck it, whatever. That's what gets you nowhere. Try the other escalator instead. Don't look. Sometimes you gotta go against the curb, okay? It's gonna be awkward once we actually run into Joker, but... Is it Joker? Would be upset about that voice being used for Camille? Okay, perfect. What the devil are you talking about, little man? I think the other thing that bugs me about his design is the fact that he has a giant white mask that is a awkward shape, and it's over the part of his face that's white anyway. It's just goofy looking. It's the same problem I had with all the random extra white trimmings that they put on Jack Frost in SMT5. It's just kind of like, yeah. It's a pointless flourish that doesn't look very good. We cannot let this stand. I will make them care about people committing suicide again. So help me. It looks like that really struck a chord with you, right? It was really emotional and cool, right? Because it reminded you of the thing that happened in the regular game, right? Remember She-Hole? Oh god. Well, that's not an enemy, we're just summoning in Limbus Company. The fuck? That's a design? Zeno Rob Roy! I didn't know you were in Uma already. I might toss a couple of YOLO pulls at you. You're cute. You look different. Zeno Rob Roy, when did you turn into a Gundam? An SD Gundam, specifically. Genuinely, who designed this thing? Like... Heyo! Heyo, we got new music? We got new music? Heyo, okay. Rob Roy McGregor, famous Scottish thief. Is this last surprise? I'm just losing it? No, because I like this. I hate last surprise. Very awkward shortcuts, gotta say. Even with that, even discounting the fact that the bumper and trigger are reversed on my controller for some reason. Like, genuinely, who designed this thing? They were like, oh, we need a sub boss for another tutorial. What can we design? Do we want to just use a persona? Like, no, I'll design something new. Do you actually have an idea? No, it's a the purple head with the chain chomp eyeballs and a hat. Like, all right.
出番だね。
Wrap it up.
いただいてくる。
約束通りこれからお前の敗北を彩ってやるわけだが、お前に見せ場を譲ってやる。
Char, I'll leave finishing loading.
欲望のままに決めてくれ。
Go beyond! Plus Ultra! Looks like a float made by a school club. Yeah, like a really shitty Halloween prop. For like a haunted house at a high school or whatever.
やるじゃないか。見事なとどめだったぞ。この戦いは
Coup de grace.
最大だったがな。
You hope Lufel is secretly Lucifer? That'd be pretty pog. Flabber, what now? Just kidding. I'm smart and know what words mean. The fuck you just say to me?
いそうがいだよ。
Oh no, but those were the same option. Wow, this game's so smart, chat. It uses smart words like flabbergasted. Never heard that word. Never heard that word before. Shigaraki voices the game, reforming society with an all-might catchphrase. Well, I guess that's the definition of the word irony.
情報を集めなくてはな。
Go into every Atlas game expecting nothing and still end up thoroughly disappointed. Play metaphor. Metaphor will fix things. You got a whole ass, a whole ass tangent, damn. Not a tangent, but you know what I mean. Making an editable tier list for Hoyo characters, grabbing a seat on the arc to save them. I'd be down for that, yeah. Tier list based on what characters deserve to be salvaged and put in a different franchise or a different company. I'd be interested. Work. What kind of work are you gonna make me do? Because if it's prostitution, I've got news for you, mister. I don't come cheap.
詳しいことは脱出してから話そう。
If this game was on PS5, you would play it just for the bit.
シャドウ。いや、あのシャドウからは敵意を感じないな。
Scar's on board? Hell yeah. I mean, that's not Hoyo, but still, yeah. He deserves to be there. It looks like a person. That's what they want us to think.
シャドウにはまだ謎も多い。姿形は決まっておらず、好戦的なものもいれば、人間に好意的なものもいる。奴らは強い欲望に惹かれ、異世界を跋扈する。
Yeah, just put Lucifer in everything.
対象が人間であっても、
Whether he actually fits thematically or not.
欲望次第では、服従させることや
I don't come cheap. Unless you can find Amuro away for a deathmatch on a public street. Then I'm all yours. Assuming I win.
どうやらわしらにあの品々を売りつけたいようだ。
Unless you can get Amuro to answer my phone calls. In which case, I owe you one.
時間があるときに立ち寄ってやる。先を急ぐぞ。
Oh, she might have something good.
その欲望は
What if she has a gacha system in her pocket?
脱出が最優先だ。
Maybe it should be anime games or gacha in general. Yeah, I meant to be more dramatic about my pulling for Banyu, but Luna beat me to the punch. Like, yeah, with him releasing in the state he is, yeah, I think I'm just kind of done for good with all of them. I'll keep that chat around, because I know some people do still probably pay, but by that same token, yeah, I could just also name it to anime gacha general. Granted, I mean, we have Gamblers Anonymous, right? A lot of stuff already falls under that umbrella. I'm back in my regular clothes! Not really. I figured I was just awesome.
異世界ではわしらの強き欲望が作用されて、いや、初めましてな顔をするんじゃない。
Gallagher is cool.
さっきペ
He was so cool and so good for a 4-star, they stopped making 4 stars. You love to see it. Hi, Blanco. Camille!
ご名答。わしがルフェルだ。
Don't squint your eyes at me like that. I don't like it. You look different. Different, but still cartoony.
いや、だからさっきそれを話そうとしたんだが。
Any notable gacha that wouldn't be anime adjacent? Right, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process.
本人の強き欲望の意志の
Pretty much all the major ones that people talk about are anime-esque in one form or another.
敵対者に感知
Plus,
され
what fear? I'm gonna nuke it.
心の
Grab all your Hawker shitposts. I won't nuke it without warning people. Again, I'll keep it for now. Some people still play.
まあ、わしも全てを知っているわけではない。反逆の精神の表れという説もあったり。
Yeah, I will never just completely nuke a chat that's even semi-active without warning people first. Granted, I guess I did kind of do that with the Woo-Wo one, but again, that one wasn't very active at all at that point. Only 2 people really posted it, and one of them left the server, so... Still, I should have warned you, Ninja, because you were one of them. I apologize if that threw you off guard. I don't think anything important was in that chat. You're leaving already, but I still have so many questions. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Joey, yeah. Hence why, like I said, I'm just kind of done with the company. Like, I'm definitely not, that fucking, Pokemon auto chess piece of shit they're making. I will not be playing that. On or off screen. Just have no interest. Persona 5, the Phantom Cash Grab, it's fine. As long as we don't give them any of our money, it's fine. That's why you all give me your money instead. Like Camille said, I should get going. I don't know what took over me for a second. Damn it! Ah, damn it! I wish I'd gotten that. Char, Aznable-kun? What is he doing here? I can't look at links right now, Fusion, because this is one of those stupid Steam games that that kills the audio if I click off the window. If you have any links, you can leave them in live stream chat. Daily Hootin' Loot! What a hootin' nanny! Time to go home. Man. Shops. Events. Is there actually any reason to check on those? Do I get currency for looking at those? I do, actually. Oh my god. Claim all. That's a lot of jewels. Or is it? That's probably actually not many jewels at all, given the way I've seen people talk about this game. That blonde girl needs to be Kakali? Yo. We gotta do a 10 pull? If we can, yeah. Yeah, I guess I actually should. It's the neighborhood where I live. Yeah, can we actually? Let's see. Menu. Awards. Yeah. Shopping! Oh. Spoilers. It's free. Oh my god, the Haru Pass! Ooh. Oh wow, that opened that opened a window in Firefox. Dude, come on now. Come on now. Tutorials. Managed to clip it if I need the actual screenshot? Yes, please. I mean, granted, I could also get it in post. I'll have to go back and look for a thumbnail. Or no, actually, for this I won't. I just want to go home. Imagine I turn the Hoyo chat in the arc, those who remain, who care about Hoyo or Kuro. Like twin mixing thoughts, since many consider them siblings. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that could work. Live stream chat, let me see. Fusion may have also left a link in there. It's been an unusual day, to say the least. Go home and take a rest. Oh my god. I still want to watch GX at some point. Okay. Thank you, Gamrick. Yes, perfect. Oh, Char, Aznable Kun-sama senpai sensam-sama. Kun! Now, travel to my home. Do I have family? Nice house. I got a little bit here. See, it's completely different from Persona 5. I don't live in an attic. God, what a horrible dream. Mom and Dad hate me and left me home alone. Amazing. Char Aznable got his parents killed in a plane crash. Char is Nakito Kameda? I'm in the velvet room again. That's right, I remember where I am. Disappointed you're not neighbors with Sojiro? I mean, that would be too much pandering, right? Just like Mako. Oh boy, my phone needs updating. I hope the update makes a bunch of apps significantly worse, like the last time I did this. It appears as if we are in a gacha game. My god. What is this all about? Oh good, I'm potential protagonist. What are you saying? Never call me potential man. Not until you apologize for calling me potential man. This is Char's cell after dying at the end of Char's counterattack. Char got isekai'd into a Persona 5 gacha. Where did Amuro get isekai'd to? Where did Amuro end up? Where's my boy? Uma Musume? He got reincarnated as the Uma Musume trainer. Yeah, I think we know who won that. Yeah, they came out on the same day. It makes sense. Yep, motherfucker. Man, Amuro got the better deal. Ruin? Is this some kind of twisted joke? He tries to not die from Gold Chip. I mean, yeah, he has to get kicked by Gold Chip occasionally, but still. Spoilers! What was that just now? Being potential man would require any potential be present. Hey-oh. Kigali, no! That thumbnail's gonna be an abomination. I can't wait. It's a shame we're probably not gonna meet the other two characters who are like the like new main ones that were in the intro. At least I assume not by the end of the first dungeon. I mean, maybe, but what kind of interaction? Is it Amuro? Will he answer my calls? He keeps telling me he's too busy with horse pussy. I don't want to know what that means. If this game wasn't a more billion gigabytes, you'd probably install for her, really. Hey! 6 out of 10.
コンシェルジュを務めます。メロペと申し上げておく。
Char simply calls her girl Amuro. Tee tee. Yeah, I'm curious if I would check right now if it wouldn't freeze the fucking game audio, but I'm curious to see how much storage I have on the drive I installed this on. I feel something on my forehead. Ohio! Yeah, she just kind of feels like awkward middle sister between Margaret and Elizabeth, right? Yeah. Good morning. What are you doing here? The installer was 40 gigs. Yeah, no, but I wouldn't know how much that is compared to what my my storage was. I just know I had plenty before installing the game. So I'll be curious to see if it's in the red now after installing this. Even if it is, it'll be fine. Once we're finished up with Dragon Ball next week, I can finally delete that. That'll leave a lot of space. The Dragon Quest 11? My what now? He's so intelligent, chat. He uses such big, unfathomable words that you never see in everyday conversation, like flabbergasted. Figured I'd delete this first. Again, I have to play at least... I don't have to, but, like, I will. I'll play through at least the first dungeon. I don't know for sure how many sessions that's going to take. But probably not doing that tonight, after all the technical hiccups especially. And what's the deal with this job? What is the DB torrent I used? I can't check the exact name the second without the audio freezing. But it's like one of the first things you'll see if you just Google it on Yasi. It's like a huge fan project that, like, you know, combined the highest quality footage possible with like all the different dub options. Hence why I can switch between the original and the Falconer score and all that. I can't look up the project name right now, but spending time with Camille, I feel hope rising within me. I like you, Camille. That's why I'll kill you last. Ah, yes, with the power of executive ball clackers. Also, auto advance stopped. It's making me click this for some reason. Oh, he doesn't get an Arcana. They don't give him an Arcana. They are not giving him an Arcana because there's gonna be way too many characters eventually, and they're presumably gonna have some kind of link type thing with all of them. Yeah, this is a boring-ass room. The complete uncut series is 250 GB. Yeah, that sounds about right. I couldn't tell you without looking, but it's a big-ass file. Like, it is taking up a huge chunk of my storage right now. Like, probably as much, if not more, than all my Kamen Rider downloads combined. You gonna move in here? I'm sorry, I what now?
の途中で悪いが、そろそろやつが来る時間だ。また後で学校で会おう。
B. A base nurturing hope. Come to think of it, wasn't I told to nurture desire to avoid ruin? If I don't hurry, I'm going to be late for anime school. I better get dressed. All locations look way too empty and clean. I mean, the fact that he called attention to that makes me... I'm probably giving too much credit, but, like, the fact that he called attention to how empty our room is makes me think maybe we'll get the option to customize it later. Like, maybe we can paint the wall something other than boring-ass, slightly off-white. Synergy. It's showtime, Synergy! Yes. Shopping. Man, that's just gonna... They're all just gonna light up like that until I look at them. Like, no, you have to consider buying something. Look at what we are selling you. Dude, you have to buy the outfits for people separate. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but also, like, fuck off. Al's the Al, inoffensive. He has yet to hit on a woman, so... Already better than Morgana. I'm not sure why that shop is still yelling at me. Quite annoying, actually. Yeah, like, there's nothing here, so... That's rude. See, you know what? Yeah, that's a fair point. Better too many outfits and for them to be really scummy than to have literally no outfits and still charge an arm and a leg for them. That's very fair. Oh, like, literally. Okay. Sure. I really wish it would stop, telling me things are new. And not really telling me how to actually look at them all, or what the issue is. Closet. You look at it. Could be a tutorial for the closet. You got the shop alert and it's not going away, yeah. That almost feels like a glitch, but... Yeah, I don't know. Because again, I'm literally in here and there's nothing actually new. They just insist on always having that on because, well... They need you to be like, hey, please spend money, for the love of God, please give us money. Is that you, Char-chan? Yeah. Sorry, ma'am, who are you? Where is the option to ask her to be like a mother to me? This is out of character and I don't care for it. Sorry, ma'am. Who are you? I'm in, boys. I'm so fucking in. Yeah, what happened to my family? How have you not seen me in that long? How would you know that but not know what I look like, dog? Yo, like Jenny? I mean, I know the reference and I'm not old. Right, chat? Right? Oh.
学生の頃さ枯渇で練習試合があるっていうから朝からお弁当持って応援に行ったっけ。渋谷まで出てさ、井の上線で下北沢だったっけ。あらやだ、ダーリンに朝ごはん食べさせてあげないと。そんじゃね、また。
Oh, by anime standards, I'm already retirement age. Speaking of, why isn't that elderly woman in a nursing home? You need a diaper change, old lady? Oh, wait, we're in a subway. Wait a minute, is it time? Chat? Anime's happening and we're in a subway, chat? Chat! Ah! Oh! Ayo! The strongest character in all of fiction. The overwhelming urge was just too powerful. I know y'all are talking about me, Char Aznable. Bruh. Oh no, it's that guy. Okay. I mean, it's fucking 5 out of 10, but a little more understandable than Char here. Are you okay? How would you feel about becoming like a mother to me? What? Oh, ma! Bye, later party member, probably. My God. There's a train inside with a baseball bat and a catcher's mitt and keychain on it. Maybe she headed for the ticket gate. Sorry about that, I was looking away for a second. What a great tragedy. Ugh, what are you doing? I'm not a real character. Are you looking for this? Subway Slammer could beat Jiren, for sure. I was gonna say, she seems cute. Although I'm desperately trying to figure out, like, oh, are you the girl who gets slammed in the anime cutscene I saw? Or are you actually gonna be like a party member later? Because you have big Shiho energy, who I also liked, and obviously we know how that worked out. It all happened so fast, but luckily with my quick wits, I was able to handle the situation with ease.
制服もしかして枯渇ですか？
Here, sorry. Alright. It's him. Thank you. That's right. I am from that place. You know, the one.
やっぱり2年の廊下で君のことを見た覚えあるなって。じゃあ同級生だ。って急がないと。私一元の授業準備担当で。せかせかしててごめんなさい。さっきは本当にありがとう。
Glad I was able to get back to her. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without that strange feeling from before. That persona that Camille mentioned. The power helped me reclaim my desires. My desire to coerce women into becoming like a mother to me. Yeah! We really had to have that brief aside just to come back to it. They're building it up so much. No, you see, it all makes sense now. That's how he can get away with it. Because it's fucking, like, apathy syndrome or whatever, and no one gives a shit about anything. Not a single one of these women has a spine to fucking call the cops or kick him in the dick for that. Imagine the Jaws theme playing! Oh my god. A metaphor Fantasio! Metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively. Person, which negative fruit? That would be a rotten. I want to say banana for some reason, but no, it's totally rotten apple. Some top tier storytelling rather than Radiant Dawn. I mean, what's a lazier hand wave for justifying dumb reactions to events? The blood packs, or people having their desires stolen, and desires equaling giving a shit. Because those are both pretty rough. It reads as if he's possessed. Well, here's the outside of women. I was gonna say, I kind of got the impression this was something he'd been doing for a while. Like, that anime scene almost seemed to more imply that he was getting possessed by something that's making it do that now, but, like, it's way, way funnier to assume that, like, he has been doing it for a while, and that's just what happens when the urge kicks in. Like, I don't know what his job... maybe he had a meeting that day or something. But, like, maybe he was like, okay, yeah, not today. I can't have any fun. I gotta get to work on time. But then he saw the pretty lady, was like, must slam! What happened yesterday? The frick you talking about? Oh, right, getting run over by an Uber Eats driver. Yeah, how did that look to you? What are you talking about? I take that. Yeah, yeah. Is that... Okay, yeah, no. At the risk of spoiling a game I haven't played yet, but I think everybody knows this twist already anyway, but just in case. Spoilers for Persona 4. Is the Uber Eats driver the gas station attendant of this game? Is the Uber Eats driver Lucifer? Or some other miscellaneous god that's actually causing all the problems? Cause that'd be real fucking good! Oh, I hope that happens. Uber Eats operated by Shocker! I try not to judge. Some people call me a menace. And what do you mean by condemned? Satan delivers your burger. Should've used DoorDash. I'm sorry, I don't speak that bizarre alien language coming out of your mouth. Maybe it was Igor. Troublemakers, you say? Why not just call the police? Yeah, that's how that works. Magatsukami. For some reason, I'm getting a bad feeling about all this. I should post about it on Twitter. I mean, so long as it's not sparkling justice, I think we're fine. So we're going vigilante? Yes! And that's completely different from regular P5, as you know. Are? Okay, nah, damn it, she's the friend, isn't she? She's the she-ho. She's not gonna be playable. We're gonna get cucked again, chat. My name's Char Aznable. I love the idea of it not actually being his real name and people calling him out on it constantly. I guess again, it really is like saying your name's Darth Vader. Like, everybody would just tell you to shut the fuck up. She just said, since this morning, keep up, woman. Keep up with the conversation. Use context clues. Inuyasha Stewart. Again, a first name would be one thing, because that could just be your parents being idiots. But your full name. Meme and live stream, let's see. The chair! Give him the chair! Wait, that app. I know it. my god. Lock up! It looks like Lufel wants to meet me on the roof. Take your time.
今日はよく会うね。元葉、目当てのパンが売り切れるからって先に購買に行っちゃって。お弁当も持ってきてるのにね。なんだか現役時代を思い出しちゃうな。
Playing what now?
元葉と私、昔一緒に野球してたんだ。元葉はいろいろ理由があって辞めちゃったけど、それ以来ずっと元気がなかったんだけど、最近少しずつ明るくなってくれてて嬉しい。もしかしたらそれ、席が近くの君のおかげかもね。
I don't think that's it, but it's probably thanks to you.
私はただそばにいることしかできなかったから。ごめん、引き止めちゃった。
Darn right you shouldn't.
そっちもお昼だよね。普段はどこで食べるの？
I told her I plan to eat on the roof today.
屋上ってその階段上がったところだよね。
Aren't you a smart one?
もしかして君、孤独にグルメを楽しみたいタイプとか？でもうちのクラス
She'll be playable in 2028, that's the plan. I mean, that'd certainly be a way to differentiate it from the original, right? Get past at least some of the criticisms with the game's writing, right? Of just being P5 at home. It's like, oh, we're actually gonna make the Shino... We'll actually make the Shiho analog playable. And, like, it to be a real character after the first arc. I should head to the roof. What is everything yelling at me? Stop it! Yeah, this is just never gonna stop, is it? That's gotta be a glitch. I'm going to call you Rebluegi. Are you okay with that? At least until I think of a Gundam character to compare you to instead. That miso smells really good. I should beat him up and take it for myself. Now, where's Camille? Atherin. Atherin, good golly. Garma. I mean, only if him and Char get super gay.
かなり込み入った話になる。心の準備はできているか？
Please, do go on ahead. I'll be nice to you today, little owlman.
では改めて、あの異世界はメメントスという
The Fresh Maker. I feel like you already told me that part.
話だが、人間の集合的無意識が具現化した空間だ。現実世界を表とするなら、あちらは平行線上に存在する裏世界。さまざまな人間の意識が入り混じった認知の異世界と思ってくれればいい。
What does apropos mean? I mean, cognitive mean. You're so smart, little owlman. As stupid as this shtick is, I'll still take it over Morgana simping. A cognitive realm, you say? I know what that word means. Dominoes again? Eh, could be worse. Again, at least it's a... I'm not a fan, but at least it's a real establishment.
つまり今人々は世界に希望さえ認知できていないのだ。なぜかはもうお前にはわかるな。
Because their desires were stolen. It was taken from them.
その通り。なかなか聡明じゃないか。では、話を。
Thank you for your extremely limited input. Now allow me to continue my monologue.
シャドウと呼ばれる存在が2種類いる。一つ目は有無を言わさずわしらを襲ってきた敵のこと。
Dominoes and an energy drink? Again, could be worse. Could be worse.
奴らは人間ではなく欲望に触発された異形の怪物のような存在と言っていい。もう一つは
Crypto. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, see. Even though I don't like Dominoes, I'll happily take Dominoes ads on my channel over that shit.
欲望の権化。言い換えればもう一人の自分だな。
Another self? You mean like my... what's it called?
お前自身はもう知っているはず。何しろ自己のシャドウをペルソナとして覚醒させたのだからな。しかし誰もが自分の心をコントロールできるわけではない。何かが原因で欲望が歪んでしまえばシャドウは暴走し、
Oh, you're free.
現実でも他者を傷つけることを厭わなくなる。
What did you miss? You checked out around not Sojiro's place. We went to school on the subway. We bumped into a suspiciously slamming gentleman who had a brain blast in his head and then started bumping into women very aggressively. Nobody stopped him, and none of the women kicked him in the nuts afterwards because their desires are stolen or whatever. And now we're at school. We helped out a girl. I forget her name. I'm gonna call her Shiho at home. She turned out to be blondish, brown hair. What, the other girl's friend? Not On. She turned out to be Not On's friend, and we found out that they used to play baseball or something. And now, Owlman is telling us stuff we already know. I can't believe it!
確かにすぐには信じられないだろうな。だがお前は見たはずだ。異世界もシャドウもそして欲望が失われた人々がどうなるかも。
Tomoko. Her name is Tomoko. She was actually quite cute and pleasant. But because she's almost certainly going to be the Shiho, I'm not going to get too attached.
間接的にではあるが、それらのシャドウたちの活性化こそが現実世界から欲望が奪われ続ける原因の一つになっているのだ。ただ、わしも全てを知っているわけではない。だからこそあの異世界を詳しく知る必要もある。
This vexes me.
矢継ぎ早だが、ここからは仕事の話。
Yeah, you're moving a mile a minute. You gotta calm down, Albert. Camille Bert. The thing you mentioned yesterday. My price has increased.
その通り。端的に言えば、お前の能力を買いたいということだよ。わしと一緒に怪盗をやってもらいたい。何を盗むかはもう察しはついているだろう。覚醒したペルソナの力、存分に振るっても良いのだぞ。
Is it the Gasha? Whoa, 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 slow down. This is all too much too fast. I'm fine being average. That's why my design is so bland. Neither of these things apply to me, Char, Aznable, so I'll just placate you with the top one. One does not simply walk into the jam.
一旦ここまでにしておくか。あとはターゲットを見せながら説明した方が効率的だろう。放課後、渋谷で待っている。お前たち人間が取られたものを取り返すための怪盗。 その手引きをさせてもらう。では後ほど。
Don't fly off after that bombshell. I haven't agreed to anything yet. Ah.
急に飛びようとするな。せっかく格好をつけて飛び立とうと。
Waka waka.
いや、とにかく後ほどだ。
Mementos. Shadows. What did he mean by sealing back what was taken? And what the heck is a phantom thief? What's a paladin? Oh yeah, I didn't actually eat up here. Lunch break's almost over. I've gotta hurry to the store. Did you overhear all that? Need something pretty busy going on a new menace right now. A new menace, you say? Ah, you're not familiar with it? Never would have guessed. I thought everyone knew by now. Ask me anything. No. No, I don't think so. You're just regurgitating what was already told to us in the cutscene. Is this anything? I guess it's marking her. Oh, it's actually probably the stairs. Get slammed on, girl! That's why you buy a case for your phone, you dingleberry. What?
ごめん、ちょっと考え事しながら歩いてて。まあ、君のことなんだけど。
Nah, that's my bad.
ああ、そうだ。これ返さないとね。多分。
She loves the challenge. She's a crazy person.
あれ？そのアイコン。校内でダイビングキャッチは慎みなさい。あ、リコ先輩、すみません。スマホが落ちそうだったんでつい。今でもベストナインで通用しそうね。
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go take over the Umamusume Training Academy.
あなた、この間の。
Thank you again for your help.
当
Mother.
然のことをしただけよ。というかあなた、なんだか以前と雰囲気が違うような。いえ、気のせいかしら。そろそろ語源でしょ。二人とも
God, like she really is like the unholy combination of the three most boring girls in the franchise. I mean, I guess besides maybe fucking Chihiro from P3. But like she deadass feels like they tossed Hifumi, Makoto, and Yukiko in a blender and called it a day. I do feel more determined, probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore.
ぼーっとして。
Birth to Aznable-kun!
実習室だよ。そろそろ行かないとまずいよ。
Yeah, I still haven't eaten. Guess that means no lunch for me. Camille said I should meet him in Shibuya.
このアイコン、彼のスマホにもあった。
Oh, it was his phone that dropped, not hers.
アプリのアイコン。
Okay. So he's the dummy who doesn't use a case.
周りに聞いても結局なんだかわかんなかったし。なんで彼のスマホに同じのあったんだろう。昨日も電車から消えたっぽいし、あの人何なの？
I mean, you're the one choosing to not press him further about the fact that that happened. I was curious how that looked to you.
今日部室のメンテナンスで休み。久しぶりに一緒帰ろう。
やはり来たな。
Oh my god, he's hiding in the duffel bag, chat. That's so
お
new.
前のカバンはスカスカで適度にやる気がなくて居心地がいい。
Mm-hmm.
そのまま何事もなかった
Yeah,
風
yeah,
な
that's
顔を
why
す
you're
る
in
が
there.
必要以上に目立つとターゲットに警戒される。
What the devil are you talking about?
順を追って話す。あれを見ろ。
He can't keep getting away with it!
木内は肩書き的には都内の企業に勤める会社員らしい。
Is he doing that on purpose?
俗に言う
Yeah! Yeah, they are!
反抗してこなさそうな女だけを狙い恋に体当たりを仕掛け
He has a sixth sense about that, does he? Like, yeah, this woman doesn't like she has a spine in her body. She won't kick me in the dick if I do this.
ある種の欲望を満たしている不心得な人間だよ。
Truly despicable. Not like me.
ああ、同感だ。奴のあの行動は日常で起きているものだが、その原因は異世界にある。お前ならもう察しはついているな。
It's because of his shadow. It's gone out of control.
その通り。とはいえ、まだわしも奴のシャドウを確認したわけではないから推測に過ぎんが。一見あれは大したことのない行為と捉えられるかもしれん。だがそれゆえに警察とやらも動くことはない。わざとじゃないとでも言えば済むのだからな。そして被害に遭った者は仕方ないと諦めるしかなく、前向きな欲望を失い続ける。正確には木内の利己的な悪行に欲望が奪われ続けると言うべきか。
I'll kick him in the dick right now.
無理だ。異世界でシャドウが暴走しているなら、現実世界のやつの行為は止まらんし、聞く耳さえ持たん。皮肉なことだが。
It's just such a again.
ぶつかり行為は許される。
Like I get it theoretically, right? Again, if the name of the game is to do P5 again, but slightly different. Like, okay, he is an asshole who is he's an asshole who's terrorizing women. And if that clip I saw is any indicator, eventually it's gonna escalate to the point that it starts being a little fucking silly. That people aren't stopping him. I mean, great. They have the blood packs. Nobody wants to do anything to him because of the blood packs. I can't stand by and do nothing. That would make me no better than them. But like, like to go from a man who is like straight up just fucking sexually assaulting his fucking students to some guy just shoving women through. Yeah, pretty pathetic. Both the fact that he's doing it from a, you know, from an in-universe standpoint and people told me about this! Yeah! was that? He hit that woman with a baby and she... My god, man. Camille, do you see this shit?
何を言っているまるで幻覚でも見たような顔だがまだ
He starts playing with the babies. My god.
とにかくここから離れる
Oh.
こちらを警戒しているそうだな前にメメントスから出てきた時の
If only Bulk and Skull were around, they would have stopped that stroller.
あれこんなとこで何してたんだろう
I mean, I don't know. I kind of figured you were following him.
なんか話してたようなあの人
But that's...
定期のタッチが甘かったみたいで改札でもたついちゃって
Who do I think was the baby in the stroller?
じゃあ
Uh...
駅近モールでも行って
The only baby I can think of in relation to Gundam is his Zabi's daughter. So I guess that one. It's just gonna keep yelling at me. What about like are these anything? What if I click with this? Strange letter. Ah!
暴いてやる。
As we reach certain level. Okay. Thank you for that. Battle pass, maybe? Oh my god. Why is everything yelling at me here? Jesus Christ. No, go. No. I feel as if I've made a huge mistake. Leave. Who are you people? Also, was I wrong? Fuck! Spoilers! She's only a 4-star, but I mean, hey, good for her, good for her. Never mind. Fucking egg on my face. Don't mind me, it's literally just the notifications bothering me. Oops. Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've ruined my experience with this wonderful narrative. Truly a tragedy. On that note, what is contracts? Unlocking before might impact my experience with the story. Okay, so that's the gacha. So that's probably the gacha, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Contracts are the pulls. Okay. Shoot. I wanted to take a break, actually. I didn't think it would trigger immediately. I figured I'd have to enter the subway, but alright. I gotta go to the bathroom, Albert. Yeah, the game will introduce the gacha at some point. I'm sure there'll probably be some really silly in-universe explanation for it. Always kind of weird when they try to have an in-universe explanation for stuff like that. Limbus Company did that as well, and it's like, huh. What are our options? What are our options? Sorry, I forgot who I was, because I really have to pee. A precious item, you say? Is it me? I'm precious.
お前も知っての通り、異世界の謎はまだ多く、シャドウもいて危険に満ち溢れている。ここから先を知るということは、 わしと仕事を共にするビジネスパートナーになるということ。それでもお前は怪盗をやるという理解で良いのかな？
Of course, I've played Persona 5. What? Head explodes.
どうなのだ？
I'm not so sure. I do really have to pee.
まあ、そうなるだろうな。昨日まで普通の高校生だったお前を。
Gee, I wonder if the subway slammer's gonna slam Chiho. And that'll inspire us to actually take action with Kigali in tow.
木内のような利己欲に虐げられた大衆は欲望を奪われ続け、最悪自死をも引き起こしてしまう。しかしお前は逆に溢れる生命欲でペルソナを覚醒させた。シャドウはペルソナでしか倒せないことからも、異世界で行動できる人間はお前しかいないということ。つまり木内らが人々を間接的に死へと誘う存在とすれば、お前は逆に人々を生へと導ける可能性があるのだ。
What's your endgame here?
詳しくはお前が怪盗になったら話してやることにする。一つだけ言えるのは、わしは人間に欲望を抱いてほしいという強い信念があるのだ。
If I turn away now and pretend this never happened, something horrific will likely come to pass.
聞かせてもらえるか？
Also, whoever said the baby is Goro, like what? Like what, this is actually a prequel? Somehow. Even though they have smartphones. I'll do what I can, but I need more time to think about it. I need a more triggering event to give me a sense of urgency on the matter.
ならばわしもここで待たせてもらう。
Oh, or you're actually just, you know, giving me a chance to not do it right away. That makes sense too, I suppose. Alright. Okay. Let me run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back in just a moment, and we will continue on our merry way. Okay, I'm back. Oh hey, how ironic for the music choice. Very funny. Need to replay that game at some point. Nino Kuni, I'm assuming. Side quest glitched out. Game's so good you don't mind. Aw, that's good. I've heard good things about it. Assuming that's what you're talking about still. Travel to another area? Oh, no. I'll do what I can.
その選択を待っていた。では、メメントスに行こう。異世界ナビがあるはずだな。
Metaverse Navigator. Also, I got some pizza. The where and the what now?
お前のスマホにある目玉のようなアイコン。
I've got a shit ton of leftover pizza because, we got some the other night, and, they claim my grandmother accidentally ordered, they claim that my grandmother ordered, 2 of my pizza. I'm inclined to believe that they fucked up, actually. / apparently reception was bad on the phone and they misheard, but whatever the case, they were not willing to take it off the bill, so pizza for 2 nights in a row it is. Code names, you say.
先ほども話したが、メメントスは大衆の集合的無意識だ。本名で呼び合えば、何らかの影響で人々の認知に作用し、
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that was actually them fucking up because they did also mess up Granny's pizza. She had asked for no mushrooms on it, and I literally heard her ask for no mushrooms on it, so. So I think their phones were just fucked. Who is Deborah? Besides the Gay Demon King. Oh, I was looking away when you said that. Man, that really is just gonna be your one joke, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Again, I've heard worse, but... Why not? Got any better ideas? It's what's already on all the marketing. How can a cow be a how can a cow be an owl? That's ridiculous. What's that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm going to herd you? Excuse me. How important is SP management going to be in this game? Given it being a gacha, but also being SMT technically, kind of still.
よし、片付いたな。このまま一気に突っ切って。増援だと。
Not too much. Some skills recover, and going to a safe room is a full restore. Okay. I kind of figured they would dumb it down, being a gacha. That I'm guessing there's going to be limitations on how much you can actually even play per day once you get to a certain point. But yeah, okay. Should we withdraw? I'm cowardly, Char, for some reason. One shadow threat. Oh, we'd be fine.
やるしかない。わしは後ろのシャドウをなんとかする。お前はお前で切り抜けろ。なんだあいつは。
My God. That guy's almost as cool as me.
合わせろ。
Oh my God, I can hear him talk. It's Char's new best friend, Joker.
消えた。一体何だったんだ。
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe like every gacha ever.
まあいい。
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
危険は去ったが、長居する場所でもない。
Oh fuck, you're right. Yeah, shit. Lelouch is that is Japanese Lelouch. Yeah, shit. It works. Because Lelouch and Chars are besties for some reason. And if you want to count the actual dub and not my stupid voice, then yeah. It's Lelouch and Shigaraki instead. I'm back in my regular clothes.
現実のあなたは学校なる場所からの帰り道、故にそのお姿、そう心得ていただきたい。
If you're Saito.
さて、君はまたしても興味深い選択をしてくれたようだ。
Nah, I mean, Lelouch is an honorary Gundam character. We can associate him with Lelouch instead. We will not feed the Joker propaganda. What are you talking about?
主が以前におっしゃった破滅に抗うための欲望の鍛錬である。
I do
あ
recall
なた
something.
様が自らの選択で異世界に訪れたことは。欲望の鍛錬に挑む意志があるということ。
ゆえに、我々も君の旅路をサポートできればと思っているのだよ。メロペ、試したいことがあると言っていたね。始めてくれたまえ。
This is going to be our introduction to the gacha or our introduction to other personas, if that's even a thing in this game. Okay, no. Yeah, it's the gacha. Yeah, we probably actually... I have my doubts we'll even be able to, like, change personas in this, but I guess maybe we can. Sign the contract of fate. I'm still mad they wasted the aquarium on this.
よろしくお願いね。あなた様が先ほどご覧になったものは
Draw a dick fight. What if I could? I could actually scribble there. Ah, damn it. I didn't realize. Shit, I also don't know how that would have worked with the controller. Granted, I could have switched back to the keyboard, but damn it. I figured that was scripted, yeah. Cognitive forms? You mean they aren't real? So I'm not actually fighting with Lelouch Britannia by my side.
さよう。あなた様の心の奥底に眠る認知から私めが具現化した存在とご理解いただきたい。
So it's not that literally every rando on the street we meet is gonna become a knockoff Phantom Thief. It's that Char has a very overactive imagination and keeps imagining these people becoming Phantom Thieves. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's actually great. No, he's real. We can't get him to leave, actually. Yeah, it probably doesn't work with the controller, but yeah, since it's all too happy to switch back to keyboard, I could have done it. Maybe I'll try to do that if I do a 10 pull after this. Assuming I have enough, I don't know how much currency it requires. The non-scripted ones. He keeps imagining having friends. That's about right. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. I've met them before. In my dreams. Once you roll them, you'll meet them in the overworld eventually and probably be able to smooch them. Yo, idle shit? Does the game have dating? I mean, I assume so. I don't know if it'll be as, like, decisive as the real games, but, like, I'm assuming you can probably go out on dates with people. 認知元の人物の欲望を組み合わせたものである。また、回答にはコードネームが不可欠であることも心得ている。よって、僭越ながら私めからコードネームもご案内させていただいた。I'll be the judge of that. Thank you. You're so well prepared, Mother. Don't call me that. これまでにない達成感を覚えていると申し上げておく。今後も私めからのより一層のサポートを覚悟していただこうか。Ah, damn, that means that, what's her face? Shiho at home is probably not actually gonna become one, especially if she's a 4-star, right? Or maybe all the default party are 4 stars, actually, I don't know. Spending time with Merope, I feel hope rising within me. Yes, that's what I'll call it. I'm not sure how many of these we're even gonna get within the first dungeon, but I'll probably start skipping this since it's the same dialogue every time, not even a different arcana or whatever. 一点ほど補足をさせていただきたい。あなた様の深層心理には、あなた様が持ちうるいくつもの。Oh, okay, alright, maybe I still can. これらは認知の具現化の際に抽出され、あなた様の心に。I might still be able to make personas. いわば可能性の目とでも言おうか。それらの存在やカイドル、そしてペルソナデュオを駆使して。来るべき破滅に備えていただきたい。So even if I don't recognize them, these people will materialize as my allies. That reminds me. That guy in earlier was... my god, it was the real deal!
やはりというべきだろうか。ああ、失礼。この世界はまだ謎も多い。何かの歪みが起きているのかもしれないね。さまざまな意識の交差によるイレギュラー。私たちが知り得ぬ特別な。
Is Igor telling us to look at Lovekov right now in regards to how this can take place alongside the original? Because it kind of feels like he's telling me to look at Lovekov. Char can't wheel him because of multiple personas or anything like that. Or the wild card, it's because he's such a mess in the head he can barely keep his identity straight to himself. Schizophrenia. How many of you got it? How many motherfuckers can say they're psychotic?
では、今回はこの辺りにしておこうか。
またカイドルの力が必要な際は、心の中で私めを呼んでいただきたい。
Yeah, the boss sent Igor to Gotchaland during the events of P5. This is all Igor's fever dream. That makes sense.
お前、ぼーっとしていたようだが、どうかしたのか?
I just unlocked something magical, Camille. Just like an idol do.
会話になっていない。わしの理解を超えた何かの発言か?
I do not comprehend.
意思疎通の放棄。さてはお前、疲労しているな。学業の後にあのシャドウどもの襲来だ。無理もあるまい。そういうことなら便宜を図ってやる。喜んでくれていい。この姿を見せる人間はワンダ、お前が初めてだ。変身。
Oh, see, he does the Kamen Rider pose, but he does a different one. And he turns into a car instead of a bus! So different! Why are you a car? That's dangerously close to my name, and I don't like that.
メメントスでは大衆の認知が作用しているのは話したな。そこに溢れている動物が乗り物に変身する。
Oh, I was gonna say, so is there a popular cartoon about an owl who turns into a car? No. It's just the same as Morgana's, but more generic. Yeah, he did the Nigo pose instead of Ichigo, yeah. That's pretty clever. I don't have a license, but that's never stopped me before. Beast Wars, clearly, yeah. Oh, it should have been a rat! Should have been a rat instead of an owl. I would have called him Rat Trap and done my shitty impression. Oh. P6, either give us a rat or a snake. Contract? Contracts can be drawn with gold tickets, platinum tickets, metajoules, or cognition crystals. Gambling! Chat, we can gamble! How much does it cost? This is the newbie one that I assume will give us at least one guaranteed one. And it's discounted, so... I'm guessing the gold ones are like, yeah, the gold ones are generic. Owls and cats eat rats? Indeed. Yeah, platinum tickets are the limited / special ones. So, yeah. That's the standard equivalent. No sense in doing that before we finish up this one, right? Fucking, yeah. Do it. Can I draw? Let me draw. So cool and original, chat. Look at the brand new story. All right. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Ah, no! Ah. It ends if you if you take your finger off the clicker. Damn. Damn! My name is Char. Damn it! Oh, we get personas from this too. Okay. Okay. Alright. I actually just got a 5-star. Oh, did I? I wonder if that'll make the beginner banner go away automatically. I wonder if that's a guarantee or not. That's a cool way of doing it. Having the personas be like the lower rarities and the characters being the higher ones. That's actually a good way to approach it. Better than just giving us shitty weapons that you'll never use. Like the hose. Got on? We got on! That's fine. I like on. Not sure what the tell was that I had a 5-star, but... Hey, there's my girl. Alright. It's still here. And we get to pick an extra one. Once we've done them all, so... Okay, that's cool. Well, hopefully I don't get all of them naturally getting there, if I'm lucky enough to get one on the first 10 pulls. Yeah, do it again. We got it. Alright, let's try this again. This is gonna be messy. But let's try to do this now that I realize you can't take your finger off it. Alright. Char... Aznable. Yeah. Char Aznable. Aw, crap. Hatsune Miku. I saw a different one somewhere on the loading screen or whatever that looked even more like Miku than that, actually. The one I saw looked like a combination of Miku and, Bourbon. Okay, we don't have enough to do another one yet. Yeah, only one character, and it was a 4-star at that. Haru, dear girl. I wouldn't mind a Haru. I like Haru a lot. But I've also heard some bad things about this game's gacha. How much does a 10 pull even cost? $5 days left on the Haru banner? My god. 1,500? We can't do it. Wow! Stingy game, huh? Not giving me, not even giving me enough for one 10 pull right out the gate. Very rude. Sure. Sakuma Musume! And Girls Frontline too. I need to stop bothering clicking on the goddamn shop. They don't have anything for me. They never will. Change avatar. Yes. Aim. Sure, whatever. None of this matters. I just wanted to stop yelling at me. So this is a Thieves' Den in this game, I guess? Oh, that just takes me back to that. Weird. Plans, you say? No, you made that joke already. I know. Okay. So that stuff is just gonna yell at me forever. Very cool. If anyone knows how to fix that, by all means. It seems like it's a persisting issue that just hasn't been patched out still, but... I'd like for it to stop yelling at me. Would love that, actually.
シャドウか。だが目的地はこの先だ。戦いは避けられんな。先ほどより数は少ないが油断するな。来るぞ。
The stuff in the shop I have to click on to view it? I did. I did that. I clicked on every single thing that was lit up new, and it's not going away. If I click in the shop, there is nothing that's still lit up. It's just that the icon itself is acting like there is. A phantom idol! Yeah, don't worry about the fact that I'm just creating beings from nowhere. Not that interested. Just ignore it. I can't! My OCD! Alright. I don't have the option to gun, apparently, yet. Oh, wait, no. I have this. Chromatin, you're not weak to gun? This is a glorified tutorial. Okay, from my perspective, see, spot it? Yeah, no, for sure. So we're done here. Ole. No, but she's an ice skater. What does Ole have to do with anything? I don't know. Aidaru. Ooh.
何やらこだわりがあるようだが、まあいい。ペルソナに似た力を使う認知存在か。この発想はわしにはなかったな。カイドルとやらの管理は。
Char is so bitchy. Just imagine girls hanging out with him. It's really funny. The system to justify all these different characters becoming Phantom Thieves is way, way funnier than I could have possibly imagined. It's real good. I love you. I'm not spending $16 on you. Come on now. Oh, I have to level them up. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you still yelling at me, buddy? You want more levels? I'd rather level up literally anyone else. That's not true. Huh? Okay. Oh, wait. Why can't I... This part's being really finicky and, like, not letting me, not letting me actually move the cursor that I want. I want to level you up, either. Despite playing and liking this game, you will not hesitate to call on its stupid flaws. In the name of greed and gotcha. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I have heard some horror stories. But, yeah, no. So, see, the icon's lit up with an exclamation mark, implying that there's something here I haven't looked at. But, like, there's nothing. I have already looked at everything in all of these tabs. Oh, that just opens the browser. Same thing. Showing me all the it's yeah. Like it's not going away. Yeah. Again, apparently it's just some kind of glitch with the game because Blanco was in here earlier saying that he has the same problem. Or maybe not Blanco. I don't know. Somebody. Somebody else who would install this at some point. Janene, maybe? That part doesn't matter, but yeah. Like, I've seen this happen with other games before. There was, Girls Frontline 2 had an issue with this for a while. That was driving me up a wall. Spoilers! I never know how to feel about the gashas that do that, right? Like, show you all the characters you don't own. Like, man, dog, that just kind of makes me feel bad. Why would you do that? Really is a glitch, yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Maybe it'll get patched at some point. Maybe, just booting up the game again at some point will fix it, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, look at all these characters I'll never have unless I spend $1 trillion.
球一筋の智子がね。好きとかじゃなくて。
Hey Tomoko, you want to join my party? But like for real? Not as an imaginary friend? Because, you know, you're cute. You're cute and it'll be almost like Shiho getting to join my party. My god. I'm gonna slam the shit out of her! Must resist urge to slam immediately. Intelligence. Okay, for once I don't actually know that word. What is this intelligence you speak of?
わしはこの異世界からやってきたものだ。ある程度の仕組みは理解しており、この集合的無意識にある心の声をほんの少しだけ聞くことができる。
Yeah, we're probably stuck with this game for a while, at least until it catches up with the Chinese version. Again, like it's got that Persona 5 bump. The people who are stupid enough to still be super into Persona 5 will not be dropping this game anytime soon. I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with like Persona 5. It's a heavily flawed game, but like I get it. But just the cultural empire that's been built up around the game is kind of a problem. But we'll also single-handedly ensure that this game will probably not be dying anytime soon. Palasu. Octopath Zero treatment would be cool. Would be cool. Yeah, I saw you said that. Don't mind me. If I miss any comments, I apologize. It's kind of hard to keep track of because I can't move off the game and scroll over without it switching back to the keyboard constantly. And I can't click off at all if I don't want the audio to die. I love Steam so much. Wonderful! Also, it is pouring down raining right now. Like, it was drizzling a little bit earlier when I took Miko out, but nothing compared to what it is now. Man, we got done dirty in base P5. We had to sit around twiddling our thumbs up our butts to figure out keywords and shit. We just fucking walk right in. Here it is, the Palace of the Subway Slammer. I don't think of slam. I don't think baseball is not the first sport that comes to mind when I think of slamming. Although I fully acknowledge that that's Space Jam talking. Oh, do I get stuff for... okay. Alright, so I do want to do that stuff eventually. Yeah, I actually, yeah. Do I have a way to put on in my party? Should we bust a move? Just stay here. That. Okay, I do have a party. Yep, okay. There we go. Oh, I have a... Oh no, that's a backup slot, isn't it? Okay. Alright, and on's in automatically. Okay, that's cool. Flames of what?! Flames of disaster! And I gotta remember that I can run, it's just the wrong button. I'm glad we at least made it to the first palace. I was starting to get worried. I was like, man, am I gonna finish my first stream of this? Not even getting to the first palace. Never mind finishing it. Are you gonna fly over there? Man, what a downgrade. I mean, you're still an owl. You're just a different flavor of cartoon owl. Yeah, I already asked. The first thing I asked when we got into Mementos was how the SP management in this game is. It's free recovery in the the waiting area, so yeah. I'm guessing there's not going to be much actual challenge. If that's what you play these games for, which I kind of do. Kind of do, kind of don't. Depends. A workbench? Why would we possibly need one of those? Is it because the other game had one? I think so. Infiltration tools. What a novel concept. You're actually invested in the story. It's a pretty good story. It really does feel like you're rewatching P5 for the first time. I mean, hey, I've heard it gets better after this first dungeon. This first area is already doing some quite silly things. I sadly probably won't be playing it past the first dungeon to find out for myself, but who knows? I need a workbench. Yongenjaya? Why would I want to go there? In my dreams, I have. Toxic masculinity! I mean, you could shit on her head. That'd shut her up pretty quick. It'd be disgusting, but, like, it would work.
嵐が去ったな。それにしてもあの女の話に出てきたダーリンという人物。あの女を
Yeah, level gating, that makes sense. Of course, that would be a thing.
なかなかの傑物に違いない。
Hopefully there's not too much of it for the first dungeon.
それはいい。四軒茶屋のリサイクルショップか。半蔵門線からだったな。着いたな。初めて来たのだが、初めてな感じがしないのは。
I can't imagine why. I feel the same, but you're probably just crazy.
そうか。そうだな。
2 level gates, midway through, and stealing the boss's treasure. Stealing the boss's treasure fight. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll have to take a couple of nights off from this game and, like, do dailies for a day or two, but we'll see.
おっと、リサイクルショップだった。お目当ての作業台を頂戴しなくては。
I'd say this is a lot of work for something that should be automated in a game like this, but they are they are basing it off actual Persona, more so than a gacha game, which would probably just be like a single line of dialogue being like, "Oh, here's a workbench."
こんにちは。お客かい？
I'm looking for a workbench.
嬉しいね。
I didn't ask.
年代物だけどまだまだ現役でいけるやつがあるから持っていきなよ。今回はお題はいいから。
Bruh. You're going to go out of business.
代わりと言っちゃなんだけど、また来てちょうだいよ。カンタはお題しっかりいただくけどね。大きいから郵送してあげるよ。都内だよね。なら今日の夜には到着かな。用紙を持ってくるからちょっと待って。
Real life doesn't work this way. Points to my theory that we're living in a simulation.
用紙、住所と名前お願いね。
He sells the stuff to make lockpicks and they are not cheap. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So it is a simulation. He's in on it. Gotcha.
作業台確保のめどがついたな。では、
This is Maruki's world. Fucking imagine.
到着を待つとしよう。
スカウト？すごいね。じゃあお祝いしないと。気が早いって。来週の選考
Whoa, slow your roll. Does that qualify as Zoomer speak?
招
Maybe.
集されるだけでもすごいって。ともこ、ずっと野球頑張ってたもんね。それに比べて私なんてさ、なんも目標なく生きてるっていうか。
I'd say you're in high school. You're allowed, but it's Japan, so she is in fact not allowed.
ねえ、元葉。まだ野球に未練があるんじゃない？
No, not really. Basketball, on the other hand.
ああ、どうだろうね。もし今回私が選考会で受かったらなんだけどさ、久しぶりにキャッチボールでもしない？もちろん無理強いするつもりなくて軽くでいいの。そうだね。よかった。
What a heartwarming promise. Shit would be a shame if something interfered with it.
一緒に野球できるの何年ぶりかな。 習頑張らなきゃだ。なんでともこが嬉しそうなんだか。
ティヒティヒ。
元葉の方は最近どう？何かいいことでもあった？いいことっていうか。
I watched a boy disappear after getting run over by an Uber Eats driver. That was pretty cool.
それが気になってるっていうか。てか、ともここそ店入る前に話してた気になる男子って？
Oh my!
うん。
Does his name start with a Char and end with an Aznable?
さっきのリアクションでわかるよ。
I'm so in, boys.
誰？私の知ってる人？もしかして好きとか？質問多すぎ。その元葉の。
Yo, cute and canon?
私の後ろ？ってことは。
You can't mean. But that's.
でもその好きっていうんじゃなくて人として気になるっていうか。
Good cover.
じゃああれだ。あんまりいい例えじゃない気もするけどさ。小学生の頃、私があの選手に憧れてた時みたいな感じ？あ、うん、そう。とりあえず情報出てきたら目で追っちゃう的な。
In my party, you like Pink Musketeers. Why would you have a thing for Pink Musketeers? I don't get it. It's funny, this girl looks like someone who would be voiced by Shantae if this did had a dub. Granted, that could never happen, obviously. Because she's already Haru, but like, she very much has that same vibe. Yes, yes, yes.
明日の朝公式認定出すってこれ見逃せないね。さっきの今でこんな調子って私ら当分恋愛とかに。
Yeah, life sucks sometimes, so just give up on everything. Why bother? Take your time. God, he has like negative aura.
ごめんね。選考会の話してたら
Even on the loading screen. This man has zero aura compared to Joker. Sad.
四茶のバッティングセンター行くのいつ以来かな。ねえ、元葉？あのね、そのもしこういう誘いとか思い出しちゃって辛いなら無理しなくても。
Hello, chat.
おお。
It's Aznable-kun.
自分でもわかんないよ。さっきのあの話しててこれだし。ああ、そういうこと。
Oh, the owl is already infinitely better than Morgana. Like, his shtick is already wearing a little thin and kind of stupid in the first place, but, like, yeah, nah, that's not a high benchmark for sure. You were gonna say Minato, but even he had an asshole aura. Yeah, Minato had something approaching, like, a good design, or, like, a unique look to him. This guy just looks so fucking bland, like, I can't even properly compare him to anything. I was just hanging out in Yogan Jaya. I shook down an old person and got a free workbench out of it.
知ってる。四茶のお店だよね。ごめん、喉乾いちゃった。私ちょっとジュース買ってくるね。急に何言って。
Yeah, he has yet to call us amateurs or hit on a girl, so... Some brownie points there, to be sure. Dude, what a good wingman.
元葉、遅いね。多分私たちのジュースも選んでくれてるのかな。
相変わらず人のことばっかり考えて。あ、元葉ね。昔から気を使いすぎるところがあるんだ。すごく優しい子って意味でもあるんだけど、そのせいか自分のことはいつも後回しで。
He calls us partner. Yo, very based. Not as based as Yosuke Hanamura, but very based. Sounds like you two are awfully close. Mind if I get in on that?
小学生の頃ね、私と元葉はリトルリーグでバッテリーを組んでたんだけど、凡人の私たち
Kanto 9 trailer tomorrow, by the way. Oh, hell yeah! I'm there.
普通の神童なんて呼ばれてたの。
I'm excited for that.
本当にびっくりするほど野球が上手くて、投げてよし、打ってよし、守ってよしの三拍子。
I will probably try to stream that, even if it's going to lead to the majority of my regulars being very confused, since I didn't stream more than the prologue of a few chapters.
でも、あることをきっかけに責任を感じて、野球はやめちゃったの。もちろんそれも元葉が悪いんじゃなくて、言ってみれば事故みたいなもので。
Blamed herself for it.
うん。あんなに好きだった野球をやめるの、本当に辛かったと思う。高校に入るまでもずっと塞ぎ込んでたから。
Hi, Noodle. I'm hanging in there.
だからね、私2人分の夢を叶えようって思ったの。やめちゃった元葉の分まで野球選手になって結果を残そうって。そしたら元葉も少しでも野球に向き合えて、昔みたいに心から笑ってくれるかなって。いつか趣味でも。
If not, it'll be the 26th, but you think we get Kanto's 2 weeks out. Cool.
元葉とまた2人でバッテリーを組めたらいいなって思ってる。
I'll be rooting for you to join my party.
ありがとう。でも元葉にはこれ言わないでね。負担にはしたくないから。
No promises.
この定期入れのストラップもね。
Subway Slammer, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Is it slam? I bet it's slam.
元葉は私にキャッチャーミットを。
I also need the trailer for the first banner of the season. Ooh.
私にとってはとても大切なものだから。落としちゃった時は本当に焦っちゃって。改めてお礼を言わせて。拾ってくれてありがとね。元葉が野球やめた時、私にはもう資格ないからってボールのストラップを私に預けたんだけど、また一緒に野球ができるようになったら元葉にこのボールを返そうって思ってるの。っていうか私、なんで急にこんな重い話。ごめんね。元葉遅いね。まだジュース選んでるのかな。ともこ。ダメ。二人の前で締めっぽいのはなし。お待たせ。みんなの分も買ってきたよ。
I understand. You wear a smile to hide your warrior's pain. Just like me. Hi, Ocean! Don't mind me, I choked on nothing somehow.
学生同士のノリとはこのような感じか。なかなかにこの
Sorry about that.
話だったな。
I would have muted my mic if it wouldn't have also muted the game.
わしらも帰宅を最優先にしよう。
Granted, I think I have a button for that. Yeah, shoot, actually, I think I can just do this. Yeah, I can. Cool. I say as I, hit it again just in time to cough again. I'll have to remember that. Especially for stuff like this, where I have to worry about the audio dying the second I click off. There's one in my recommendations.
何か面白い記事でも見つけたか？ふふ、油断したな。まあ許せ。わしも人間のことを改めて学びたい。スマホの情報とやらは大変便利そうだしな。それよりそろそろ作業台が届くのではないか？
So do you live here now or what? Yeah, nah, right? Again, totally different. This guy lives in the magical, perfectly clean apartment. Or not even an apartment, I think this is just an actual fucking house. He's got like a nice backyard with a little walkway. Bitch! Bitch, give me your house. You can't just decide that. Nepo protag, right? Yeah, he inherited that sweet Daikun fortune when his dad died. Must be nice. He kind of steamrolled me into it, but it looks like Camille's gonna live with me here from now on. I feel my bond with him growing deeper. I have a second floor?! I think I already knew that, but I forgot. Jesus Christ! This fucking kid gets a mansion all to himself. I can't even afford a Switch 2. It's like it was all meant to be. Okay, but first... One, that's still... Yeah, I don't appreciate it. But yeah, sure, I'll come on. Why not? Yeah, this is... Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind. I don't understand why y'all are yelling at me. So many things yelling at me for no reason. Are we... Am I ever gonna... Yeah, okay. No. What would I have to do to get one more of these gold ones to do one more 10 pull? Before I, probably get ready to go for the night. Thieves Alliance, is this anything? Yes, actually! Oh my god! Yo! One more 10 pull. I think not. Yes. Alright, fuck. what's dick butt look like? let's see. I'll give it my best try with very limited space and using a fucking mouse. But let's see. Well, as dick butt. Okay, here's dick butt. All right, he goes. He's gonna have glasses for the purpose of the fact that I cannot let go of the mouse lest it be over, but he's got some stubbier legs than usual. He's very upset. and he's got an arm there. Yeah! Soy! Soy boy! I don't want a soy boy! Ew! Suzaku! Only one and a 4-star again. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's I think that's Ribluji from the roof. All right. Another one. All right, chat. One more. One other drawing attempt. What do we want? Who do we love? You love Haru? Oh boy. Oh boy. Haru. Okay. Yeah, I can totally do this. Let's see. Uwu. Uwu. Pretend Haru's wearing glasses. Got the flu. Got the poofy hair. Got the forehead. Got the big old poofy sweater that I like. And smiley face. Yeah. Jack-o'-lantern! I still call him Pyro Jack. I don't know why I said Jack-o'-lantern. A lot of Wapo. Dang. The knockoff Miku one really likes me. Okay. Alright. Well, with that. Got us a soy boy. Lord. Yeah, I didn't even look at the other ones. I'm guessing still not enough for a 10 Polana on our girl. Yeah, no. Dang. That's unfortunate. Although, wait a minute. We have an exchange shop. Is this like, we're trying to be like the Hoyos. Can we, like, exchange the backup currency for stuff? Seems like it, but unfortunately it seems like not for anything actually good. Which is very unfortunate, and also this game has weapons. That's also kind of, eyebrow raising. Could do this. I'm not sure what this currency is or how common it is. Oh wait, no, that's a different kind of login. Okay. So if I buy one of that's still not gonna be enough. Yeah, no, if it's 1500, that's still not gonna be enough. Oh well. Okay. The shop is all just actual stuff I can buy, right? Oh, wait a minute. Is that why it was still yelling at me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it yelling at me because this was a free thing, but I hadn't unlocked the option for that type of stuff yet, so it wasn't visible? Was that what was yelling at me? No. I was hopeful. Okay, alright. Yeah, alright. Again, if this ends up taking 3 streams just to get through one palace, then that's fine. I mean, I like I said, because it's Persona, I am already being not biased or whatever, but kind of biased. I don't know why I keep bothering. I keep thinking it's something different. Why do we have a shop and a discount? Like, these literally take us to the exact same fucking thing. It also gives me a break from Radiant Dawn. Yeah, no, for sure. Again, I did not. I could have. I thought about just powering through, and I probably would have been fine. But I was like, man, this is a rough day. This is a rough day of the year for me. I don't particularly feel like suffering more than I already kind of do. Let's do something at least stupid fun, right? But yeah. Not sure when we'll be back here. I might dig deeper and look into like what the level gating's gonna be like. Like if, granted, I also don't know how much I can really do to, progress. So I probably need to at least do one more day to get in the next dungeon or whatever, right? But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know for sure what I'm doing tomorrow, is basically all I'm saying. Might be more of this, might go back to Radiant Dawn. And we'll see how I'm feeling. Really funny if this becomes one of my main gotchas. Again, I mean, I got the room, technically, at least. Probably not enough room by normal person standards, but, like, now that I've cut the fucking hoe squad out of my system, then, like, I mean, yeah, I suppose, but, no, we'll see. Again, it seems perfectly fine so far. The gacha seems very stingy, but I'm also not that deep into the game between the technical issues and, you know, the cutscenes going on for a while. But, yeah, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not even giving you enough for 110 pull. Right out of the gate seems kind of stingy. And then this was their Game Awards nomination thing apparently, and they're giving out weapons instead of pulls, which yeah. I can't be too mean about that because Uma also gave out a free random support card instead of carrots like they promised. Or they didn't promise anything, but I would have preferred it. In my head, they promised. But, okay. I mean, we're level... Again, like, it seems like it's one of those gachas where, like, it's paced in a way that, at least early on, I don't think we should have to worry about level gating. Because we're getting it pretty damn fast, it feels like, but who knows. Anyway, I'm rambling. I got nothing else to contribute. I'm going to take a break, and then we will, hopefully finish up Wano. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Go-Kart Patron, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support Char Aznable being condemned to eternal Persona 5 purgatory, check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.